Okay, good morning and good afternoon, Mr. X's class. Today we're going to talk about the word consist. So consist is actually, it's a synonym for, yesterday's word was comprise. Comprise had two meanings that are like opposites to each other. Consist is a synonym for one of the two meanings. So it's to be formed from the things or people mentioned. And we usually say consist of something. To be formed from the things or people mentioned. So what does that mean? That means that we start with a whole, algo entero, the whole thing, and then at the end of the sentence we put all of the parts. So that's the same thing we did yesterday with one of the meanings of comprise, with meaning number one. If you watch the video from yesterday, the same as meaning number one of comprise. The difference is comprise, you can also switch the order. So in the U.S. and 50 states, we have the U.S. is the whole, 50 states is what the parts are. The USA consists of 50 states. You can only do it in that order. With comprise, we could also say, comprise, we can say 50 states comprise the USA, or the USA comprises 50 states, but not with consist. Consist, you can only do it in this order. The USA consists of 50 states. And remember to put the of. I think we always use of with the word consist. So here's a sentence related to English class. The English curriculum at this school consists of 9 proficiencies. Those are the different sections of your grade that we put together to make your final grade at the end of the quarter. They all have percentages, like listed on your syllabus. So synonyms comprise, and I circled this and put arrows, definition 1 only. And here too, remember that. Be composed of and be made of, those are the same synonyms for that. You'll notice from yesterday, definition 1 of comprise had those synonyms also. And in Spanish, consistir. And so we could do one more with a whole and parts. So who can think of a whole? Something. Like yesterday we did the year. Can you think of something else? Let's see. How about a week? All right, a week. A week is the whole. A week. How many days in a week?
7.
Yep. So 7 days. That's right. So we say a week, that's the whole, consists of, say of, 7 days. That's a correct sentence. You have the whole first, and here you have the parts. And remember, it has to be all the parts. I couldn't say a week consists of 5 days. That's wrong, because there are more than 5 days in a week. There are 7 days. All right, so that's about it for the word consist. Thank you for watching, and thank you to my students for filming.